Steve Kaplan QuickBooks Video 5, Closing Withdrawals to the Investment Account. Now, it's nice to know how much Steve withdrew during a particular month, in this case, November. And it's nice to know what his investment was, or the balance of his investment, let's say either during, at the end of November. But you don't want to have a continuous accumulation in this withdrawals account. So you could run the report at the end of each month to know how much the withdrawals were for a partner for that month. But you don't want to let this one grow beyond bound, and you certainly don't want to let the other one grow beyond bound. The last step in the allocating equity is to transfer the withdrawals to the investment. This way the withdrawals become zero and starts counting fresh at the beginning of December. And this way the investment reflects what the person really has, because it subtracts out what the person really, or what the partner really withdrew. So how would we do that? When we finish, Steve's withdrawals should be 0 and Steve's investment should be $5,050. The decrease in $400 should reflect what he withdrew during the month. The general journal entry says, look, with Steve's withdrawals already has a debit balance of $400. So to make it 0, we have to put a credit. And obviously the balancing debit goes to Steve's investment. This way both accounts decrease to the amount that they should be, and of course the date should be November 30th. The closing, this should be the very last debit and credit, the very last entry that you record for any particular month. And when we click Save and Close, Shazam! Steve's withdrawals is properly down to 0, and this account properly reflects what he really invested, because he physically put in $3,000. He earned $2,450 from the first video as his share of the net income, and he took out $400. So Steve's investment is proper and correct at the end of November. And that's how